back-to-back streams. Are you kidding me? What? What? Thank you, Matt Gooch. Thank you, Matt Gooch. Oh, well, it wouldn't be a Manatee stream if we didn't start the first 2 minutes without being able to hear me. Oh. You know what? We're just right off the bat. We're dumping the water on me. We're cooling off. I'm too hot today. I got too much going on. The brain is cooked. We're starting off right off the bat with a water bath. Thank you so much, Susan, for the 20 bump. Thank you, Matt Gooch, for the alarms. Yeah, is it on now? Can you hear me now? All right, thank you. Milanito, Collector Corey, Fish Frenzy Addiction, Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia, Aaron Munn, Fish Frenzy, Shay2386, who was the first in the early gang. We got Brian Bear saying any lip readers. Fish Frenzy with the muted emojis. Louie Nui in the early gang, Aaron Munn in the early gang, Brian Bear, Stelios Lampakis, Susan. Thank you all. Thank you. And I'm sorry. We all tried. You did, Fish Frenzy. You guys were all on top of it, and I was ranting. Classic start to an Albino Manatee Nation stream. All right, we got to do a little belly drum action as well. I got to get a towel so I can at least sit on that. Oh. But all right, it's been a while since we've dumped some water on our heads, and I think that was a good call. So it has been a week. It's been a lot has been happening. My brain is cooked. I think that's what I was saying, Susan. But I'm really happy to be here all today, and we're doing a members giveaway. We're going to be opening up an entire sealed case of these Pokemon mystery figures, which should be really hype, and theoretically we should get one of each of them, potentially even the secret rare in here, so that would be really, really awesome. We'll be giving away one of the duplicate ones that I've already pulled, so y'all can get one for your collection as well. And then there's also packs inside here, the Chinese Pokemon 151 exclusive packs, a lot of awesome hits. So the only card that I'm looking for is the Pikachu, the Chinese exclusive Pikachu. Everything else that we pull otherwise is going to be given away today. Matt Gooch says, you're good. Why don't you take a breath, refill your water, and we can get started. I think that's good advice, Matt Gooch. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for your patience. I think I was also talking about Riftbound. So Riftbound is the League of Legends TCG. They just came out with their second set today, and Pokeballers at the Pokeballers Mart, the Ballers TCG, hooked up the local players and the local collectors with awesome prices, way under market price, even MSRP, which is super kind of him. Super grateful. So I was talking about how normally I try to open up stuff that I'm personally super enthusiastic and passionate about. And so I didn't open up the first set of Riftbound. And then I had a lot of people that reached out to me and messaged me because they were expecting me to do it. And they were like, hey, not disappointed, but just noticed you didn't do it. How come? And so after talking with some friends, and my friend of mine, Casper, just gave me some really good advice today where he said, sometimes it's not all about what you want. Sometimes it's about what the other people want too. So I am going to be recording a box of this weekend, editing the video and uploading it. Should be really fun. And this one is for everyone that asked for the Riftbound. And I hope you all enjoy. I know I've got a lot of friends and even my brother that love League of Legends, so they're excited about the card game as well too. So that's making me a little bit more excited about it too. Fish Frenzy says, don't add any flavored water, Albino. Yeah, definitely not. No, nothing above the age of 18. We're drinking pure water today. Or I guess it would be above the age of 21. 18, I guess, depending on the country. But we're drinking water today. I'm hydrating. Yo, Richard Burns, good morning. Hope you are doing well as well. How are you doing, Richard Burns? Appreciate you coming through. I'm going to bring things on over to the card cam because we've also got a Pokemon Phantasmal Flames ETB that will be opening up today. I'm super excited about that. Maybe we can pull the special illustration rare Charizard. I was actually looking at a couple copies today at the Ballers TCG, and I was tempted to buy one. But I thought, you know what? Let me just pull. Let's just pull it live. I think that'll be more fun. We'll hunt it. Nothing potato-based, too. No sir, Fish Frenzy addiction. 100% sober. I feel like that's how you get the best pulls. And then we've also got going into the winner pile a winner card for the One Piece TCG. So this is a tournament winner card. I'll be shipping this sealed along with the other hits and things that we have today's stream. So whoever wins the Manatee Nation Marble Race giveaway will also be getting a winner pack for them to open up themselves. So I think I'm going to start off with a little mail action, because I did get some mail this week, actually just right before I started off the stream. So I'll open up these 2 pieces of mail. We'll do the Pokemon Phantasmal Flames ETB, and then we'll get into the main event with the sealed case. So this is a little bit of a warm-up. This is the prelims, so to speak. All right, and how do I get this? This is insanely well packaged. Yo, Pleb saying, hey, yo, what up, Albino? Yo, how's it going, Pleb? Yo, I tried to sign up for the Red Bull event, but I'm going to be honest, I could not find any tournaments in my local area that were doing it. So I'm just not sure if they haven't put, like, maybe do they need to put, like, their events in the app for me to sign up to that? But I'm going to be honest, I really tried, and I could not figure it out. I felt like an idiot. But I think it's just because maybe the people in my local area, they haven't actually published the tournaments yet for me to sign up to. But I was checking. I checked my distance all the way up to Orlando. But maybe I'm just an idiot and couldn't figure it out. All right. Thank you for your order. Let's see what this card is. I don't 100% know what it's going to be. Is it going to be Union Arena? Is it going to be Gundam? Or is it going to be UFC? Oh, it is UFC! A rookie auto for Carlos Pratas, one of the fighting nerds. Very sick from 2025, Topps Finest UFC. I do really like these blue checkerboard parallels, and then it's numbered out of 75. So numbered less than 100 copies of this card in existence. Yo, Cheeto Ran PS3, thank you so much for subscribing. Truly appreciate that. Welcome to the Manatee Nation. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Fish Frenzy says, Red Bull where they race down the track? That sounds awesome. That would be cool, but apparently it's a One Piece tournament where you can get an exclusive Red Bull and One Piece collaboration card. It's a One Piece event, says Meekrat. They should be on the app. I checked, so maybe they're just not running in my area. I'll check again. Wow, YouTube just told me you were live, says Jeremy Newman in the Zard Mafia. Welcome. Well, you know what? You missed me being muted, Jeremy Newman in the Zard Mafia, so I think you're here at the perfect time. I did have to cool down a little bit. Canada only got 3. Oh, wow. So maybe maybe there's not even one in Florida for me to attend. Maybe it's just a really exclusive event. Okay, cool, says Fish Frenzy. I got errors, so I'm waitlisted, but big issue, there were only 72 across all of US, so it was likely only 2 in all Florida and only the 2 biggest stores, if even that. Ah, that makes sense, Plebisaurus Rex. Yo, Lead Hook MMA, how's it going? Welcome. Where is it? I need to go find it. Where did I just put this? I just put this somewhere. Lead Hook MMA. Shout out to Lead Hook MMA for gifting me this insane rookie card. Check this out. Out of 25, Peyton Talbot just beat Henry Cejudo, former champion. I'm really excited for this guy, and thank you so much, Lead Hook MMA, for gifting this to me from your collection. You pulled this in one of your boxes, and the custom Chama card. So I'm super grateful. Thank you so much, and I've got a fun package coming your way as well. I know I showed you some of the cards, but I did search through my collection, and I found some more surprises that I think you might like. I've been here, fam. They just sent your notifications. Oh, okay. I thought so, Jeremy Newman. I was like, I saw you in the early gang. You were there. I thought. Thank you, Jeremy Newman. That is weird that YouTube just gave the notifications, but yeah, insane. We got the Carlos Pratas. We got the Peyton Talbot, and what do we got here? Is it Gundam? Is it Union Arena? Or is it another UFC? I've been having a lot of fun jumping back in. I kind of took a break from UFC card collecting and was focusing on some other stuff. And now It's been reinvigorated, and we're going for some rookies. And so I'm trying to learn from my mistake with Kai Asakura and not getting a ton of cards for each rookie. And I want to try and just get one card that I really, really like for each rookie. Maybe two if I really, really like them. But I don't want to go heavier than that. I feel like I'm trying a strategy of rather than loading up onto one, I want to try diversifying my assets, so to speak. Heroines Battle is up today, and the tournament should be fun. Only female leaders are playable good promos. I'm in 10 for that. Oh, that's awesome, Plebisaurus Rex. Yeah, I was actually talking to Pokeballers today about that new set, and like, it's a little, I'm a little bit worried about that set because it's like $450 a booster box right now. And I'm not sure if that set is going to be the one that breaks the camel's back for me. I've been collecting one sealed booster box from every set of the One Piece card game, but I just don't know if I can rationalize. I can't. I don't know if I can rationalize a box of EBO3. At least right now, at current prices, I don't know. I don't know if I can even rationalize it as an opening on the video, because I feel like it's just it's a rough buy at those prices. But Pokeballers did say that he would also hook me up if I wanted to do a video on it, and maybe you could trade in some of my Pokemon cards and singles and do a little trade for it. So let me know how much y'all really want to see an EBO3 opening, and maybe I can make it happen. But it is a little bit, looks like it's stretching the budget in a direction that I don't know if I want to go. And I don't know if I want to support those, and not like my local prices, but just in general what's happening with the current One Piece sets. It's a little, it's gotten out of hand. But enough of that. I will finally get the tape off for this, and we will see what this card is. I've peeked it a couple times. Maybe some of you know what it is. This is really sealed on here. This guy locked it up like Fort Knox in here. All right. We got the tape. We're taking it off. One more little strip of tape. Y'all can see who it is. Joshua Van, chrome autograph card. I can't get the tape off. We're just flipping it around. Bang! The auto. But check it out. It's the Bachender 50 out of 50. So the 50 out of 50 Joshua Van auto current flyweight champion. I don't think for long, though. I think Tatsuro Taira is going to take the belt from him. But I definitely wanted to pick up a Joshua Van card, so that's a sick one. Yo! Let's go! Thanks, whoever gifted me. Yo, thank you so much, Safe. Appreciate you. Welcome. And thank you for flexing the member of the Manatee Nation for 4 months. Appreciate you. How are you doing? Thank you. And thank you for saying thank you. And we got Pleb says, EBO3 is a tough set. I have 2 boxes coming at MSRP, but other than that, gonna have to buy playable singles. That's awesome that you were able to snag MSRP for that set. That is a big dub. Big dub there, Pleb. That is awesome. I think that's, if I could find MSRP, then I would definitely get 2 boxes, one to open up and one to keep sealed. That would be the dream. I just don't know if I'll be able to find that anywhere. But if I can, that would be sick. So I'm actually, I'm gonna be taking off work next Friday, and not next Monday, but next Monday. And I was actually thinking about doing a little bit of a hunting and maybe trying to drive around to different shops in the Florida area and trying to find some EBO3. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get a little bit lucky. All right, let's get some. Doing fine. Been ripping Azure C7 like crazy. Oh, that's awesome. What have you been pulling? Have you gotten any sweet pulls? Yeah, that set's got a lot of gas in that set. All right, we got music going. The giveaway is going to be a members giveaway, so the marbles are already loaded. So I think it's time we break the seal on the Phantasmal Flames ETB, and we see what we got. Can we get some binder love? Can we get a special illustration rare? We got the Gold Zard. We got the Full Art Zard. Don't make me call in John Pork to get another Zard. I'll do it. But I think we can get one. I think we can get one here on the Manatee Nation. All right. We'll do this ETB, and then we will do the sealed case, which I'm super excited for. All right. So winner's also getting a Charcadet promo. 9 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Oh, you got the Boa event? That's awesome. And the Mihawk SP. Yo, that's fire. 2 really nice hits. Congrats. That's awesome. Are you gonna open any FBO9 if you can find it at a decent price? Absolutely, Nate. Absolutely. That's one of the sets that I'm actually most excited for right now. So I hope I can find it. The thing that scares me though a little bit about that set is that I really want the 2 stars and I've never pulled a 2-star. So that scares me a little bit. But I have gotten lucky with some 6 secret rare alt arts, and I do like the secret rare alt arts too. But I want the 2-star this time. Eternatus. Reverse Charcadet, little Komiya action. We got a reverse Punk helmet. And then a holo for the Ambipom on the first pack. You pulled the Mihawk manga, Cheetaran? Yo, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's fire. Yo, let's go. What are your chases in the set, Nate? That's awesome, Cheetaran. Congratulations. Congratulations. And thank you for subscribing earlier. GG's manga is very hard to come by. Totally. I've actually, believe it or not, never pulled a manga. Pulled the anniversary card, so I can't complain. But I've still, believe it or not, opening up One Piece since the very beginning. Cases at a time. Never pulled a manga rare, so it's very hard. Honchkrow. Grimsley's Move. Gliscor. Absol. Reverse for the Meloetta. And then maybe a full art in the back. No, we got another holo, but it's the Suicune. Shout out to Pokeballer Mike. I gotta raid him as well. I'm due to raid him. He's raided me 3 times. I've been unable to raid him back. I need to do it. So if he's still live today after we're done stream, we'll raid him today. Thanks, it was really lucky. I'm curious, Cheetaran, what are your favorite characters in One Piece? Yo, Pokey Newbie, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm new here. Welcome, always, Pokey Newbie. And Shay saying hello to Pokey Newbie. Love to see it. Seviper, Grand Bull. Pokey Newbie's got an awesome channel as well if you all want to check him out too. Genesect, Piloswine, and the Toxtricity Holo. All right, 3 holos so far. A little cold to start things off on the ETB. Kristen Murray says, hi, yo, how's it going, Kristen Murray? All 3 of the 2-stars are gorgeous. There's the super sick Piccolo alt in the set. Yeah, I like the Piccolo one where they're doing the fusion training dance with Goku and Vegeta. That one's really cool. I think there's 5. I think there's 5 2-stars if you count the leader 2-stars. No, stream ended just before yours started. Ah, thank you for letting me know, Brian Bear. We'll have to get him next time. Lotad, Voltund, Baneri, Low Kicks, Dizzying Valley, Meloetta, Haunter, Reverse Wigglytuff. We got a hit. All right, it's something. An EX, a Mega EX for the Mega Diancie. First hit out of a pack going into the giveaway pile. I'm very happy about the reprint of OP13. I'm happy about that too, Safe. I am happy about that too. I hope the reprint doesn't get scalped, but I like that. I like that One Pieces at least say they're trying. We'll see if they can follow through. I'm hoping. Pokey Newbie says, thanks, Brian. Yo, Brian, thank you for dropping the link for Pokey Newbie. Very kind of you, Brian. I'm curious, are you and your brother opening up anything along with today's stream or just vibing and chilling? Electricity, Palmy, Charcadet, Murkrow. It looked like you had a nice find on Ascended Heroes. Low Kicks, Dawn, Alcremie. We got an illustration rare behind the Alcremie. Oh, the Wigglytuff. Oh, that is a fun one. Oh, okay. That's a fun one. I did not have this one. I like this one a lot. And Rend is an illustrator that I've been noticing more and more. I like their artworks a lot. They do the Psyduck in Ascended Heroes. That's a fun one. The Wigglytuff. I was just talking with my coworker. She's a big Lady Gaga fan. Did anyone see the Super Bowl commercial with Pokemon and Lady Gaga? So I thought it was funny that they had Jigglypuff was Lady Gaga's favorite character. That makes a lot of sense. Our favorite Pokemon with all this singing. But I thought that was a cool commercial. Cute card super, says Fish Friends. Vibing and chilling, says Brian Bears. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. I think this is a nice one from this set. Congrats. Thank you, Cheater. I appreciate that. See if we can get a hit for you all. We're gonna have some fun ones in the case. I'm excited to open up some of those Chinese exclusive packs too. If we could get a hit out of those packs, that would be really fun. Chinese exclusive hit: Ghastly, Apom, Vibrava, Sandile, Haldan Tauros, Wondrous Patch, Seviper, Yamper, Smeargle, and the Palmont. I do like that artwork on the Palmont. All right, we got 3 packs left. I've been playing some more of Star Wars Outlaws as well. I've been talking about that the past couple streams, and I've been enjoying it more and more and more. They must have really added a lot to the game after it came out, because when it originally came out, the reviews weren't so hot. But the more, and I'll admit, the start of the game, not so great. But once you get past like the first kind of like 2-hour introductory mission or so, it's just been getting more and more fun the more and more that I play it. And it's a very kind of comfy, casual game that I'm really liking. Cresselia, Gligar, Reverse Duraludon. Ooh, ooh. I think we got something here. Behind the Reverse Duraludon, can we get a little Zardy boy? Yo! The Zardy boy! Let's go! Full art Charizard. And this looks like a nice one. This looks pretty... Oh, I almost dropped it. I almost dropped it. This looks clean and really well centered. This one might be going straight into the grading pile. This one might be in my next submission. That is sick. Let's go. The full art Zard. I really like this one. The Mega Charizard. All right, bang. Okay, I just got 2 hits. Let me go grab the my little hit box. Let's grab some hits to throw in. Let's grab One Piece and Union Arena and Dragon Ball. Since we just got a nice Charizard, let's get a... How about we just throw in a Nami right off the bat? I think Nami into the giveaway pile. All right. And then what do we got here for? Why not Goku? Why not Goku? A little Son Goku on the super rare from the manga set. This is from the Dragon Ball manga set. We got a little manga artwork for the Goku, and we got a little Nami going into the giveaway pile. Because we just got 2 nice hits there. Would you grade the manga Mihawk? I've never done it, so I'm not sure if I want to send it. Cheetoran, it depends on the condition, but I don't know if I was gonna go grab mine. I don't know if I should. Do you want me to go grab my yes. You should. If it looks clean, if you think it looks like a PSA 10, yes. And there's a lot of things to look for if you are going to send it in and you aren't sure if it's a PSA 10. So you can try taking it into a local shop if you have any local shops in your area and seeing if someone there can review the condition of the card. Something that I've noticed is like if I take a card into a shop and they look at the condition and they immediately want to buy it, that probably means that it's gradable because they want to buy it so they can grade it. I'd love to see your manga if you have one. Definitely, Cheetoran. So, I didn't pull any of these cards. All of these cards I bought over time, but I bought them all raw for different occasions. Christmas, birthdays, promotions, etc. And so I graded these all at the same time. We got the Shanks Shout out to Cardex Board for helping me find a clean copy of this one. We got the Ace. Shout out as well. Cardex Board helping me find a clean... I think, actually I might have just... I'm not sure. I'm going to give him the benefit of the... I don't know if benefit of the doubt is the right term. I'm just going to say thank you, Cardex Board. I might have just bought this one, to be honest, myself, but either way, he's helped me with so much, he's getting the thank you for this one, too. He might have helped me with that one, too. And then this one I traded for. So this one someone pulled at pre-release, and I had opened up a case, and I said, hey, I'll just give you a master set of everything from this set, like 4 copies of every card, all my alt arts that I pulled, like everything for the manga rare. And they said, yeah. This one I bought, and at the time I thought I spent way too much, and I thought this was the worst card purchase that I'd ever made in my life, and it's ended up playing out very well. So sometimes you gotta buy what you believe in, not because you're buying it as an investment, but you buy it because you love it. And if you really love it, sometimes you'll find out other people really love it too. And then the Chopper. So shout out to Cardex Board because I actually bought this one from him, and he pulled it. So he helped me with 3 of the 5 manga rares. Did they change the slab style? They have. They have changed the slab style. Let me show you guys the new one. So I'll show a comparison. You can tell the old ones because it's a little bit of a more snug fit, like edge to edge. The card in there is perfectly sealed. I will say with the newer slabs, they feel better in the hand, they feel heavier, but there is a little space in the sides where the card could potentially move around. There's just a little bit more space around the cards, and I've noticed that just for, I think, for One Piece cards. But I like both versions of the slabs. This card I did pull. But Cheetah-Ran, I'll tell you, all of those mangas I sent in to get graded at the same time. They all got 10s, except for there was one other one, the Soga King, and that one got a 6. So it's kind of, you know, it's a gamble, but I kind of think it's to go for it. Damn, the Zoro is really nice. Thank you. When you saw the video game, someone cracked a bunch of PSA 8s and 9s, submitted them all to CGC, and they all got 10s. PSA seems so sus. Yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of that across every single grading company, I think, has their own individual issues. They all have their different pros and cons. So at the end of the day, I say just go with whatever you personally like the best, because it's human error can play into it. I have sent in cards that got a 9. I resent them in, they got a 10. I've had cards that have gotten the opposite. They got a 10 from CGC, I sent them into PSA, they got a 9, or vice versa. A 9 from PSA, I send them into CGC, they got a pristine 10. So sometimes it just matters how that person is feeling or in that moment that they're grading your card, which I know seems kind of ridiculous when you're doing grading cards to take out the subjectiveness of it. In my opinion, it's all very subjective. And then, what other? I am, though, planning on sending a stack of cards to Beckett. So I've done one submission with Beckett. I will say one submission with Beckett. It didn't go super well. I didn't love how it turned out. We did get a 10 Katakuri. It's on my shelf back here. But this is my current stack of cards, all Bandai cards that I'm planning on looking through and sending into Beckett. So it's a big stack of cards. I want to hunt for my first black label on the channel. I think that could be something pretty fun. I've submitted plenty of cards to PSA. Their service fees are going up. Their turnaround times are going up. I want to try something different. Try the Beckett. Let's see if we can get a black label. Yo, Summer Evie. I have not heard your amazing news. What's your amazing news? That's awesome. Where I live, I think only PSA would be possible, but waiting times right now seem very long. They are, Cheetah-Ran. Personally, I just send my stuff into PSA and then I just forget about it. I don't even look at it. It ends up coming back always within 3 months. So it ends up not being as long as you think, at least in my experience. It doesn't end up taking it like as long as kind of people complain about. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've had cards sitting in a shelf somewhere for 3 months that I haven't, turned around and looked at them. So it is what it is. All right, last 2 packs of the ETB. Tag is clean as slabs too, so I like them the most. Pleb, it's interesting that you mentioned that. I actually just sent in my first card to get graded with tag this week. So I dropped it off at Pokeballers TCG on Tuesday, right before I went to boxing practice. We'll see how long it takes for it to come back. I don't think it'll take very long, and I'm excited. It's a Gundam card. Granbull. Violet Plume. Reverse Grimsley's Move. And the Zacian. All right, let's see if we can get one more hit before we jump into the sealed case. So far, we got EX, we got Illustration Rare, we got Full Art. Not bad. The amazing news, I bought some Prismatic Evolutions last night on Brawly Pole Stream, and I pulled a Demigod pack and pulled the SIR Eevee, SIR Sylveon, and Alt Art Amherst Trainer card. Yo, that is awesome. Congratulations, especially the Sylveon for you. Oh, that is amazing news, definitely. Thank you, Summer Eevee, for telling me. And the Eevee, too. I mean, that's a great Demigod pack. Great hits. Congratulations. That's epic. And shout out to Brawly Poles for pulling it for you. Brawly Poles is an absolute legend. Dugong, Baneri, Darumaka, Fire Breather, Archelodon, Honchkrow. It's been a while since I bought some packs from Brawly Poles, so maybe I should. Ghastly, Cresselia. Last card, the Suicune. Double Suicune in the ETB. That should have been a sign that it was going to be a good one. That was a good ETB. All right, I'll clean off my desk, and then it's sealed case time. So far, there is not a single grading company. Not a single grading company that goes into your area or that is a good one. Oh, I think that's fair. I think that's a fair comment to make too. All right. Sheesh, says Nate Brown. Where I live, I think only... Oh, we got that. Yeah, PSA sus, but the big problem is them making offers after grading. They are encouraged to grade lower than change grades after. Yeah, pleb, I really do not like that they are offering to just buy cards from people right when they're grading. That, to me, is a huge conflict of interest. I really do not like that they're doing that. I've turned down every offer that they've ever got me, and I kind of feel like part of the reason why I'm doing Beckett 2 is I'm annoyed that when I graded my gold Luffy, they charged me $600. I kind of felt like they held my card hostage and told me I had to pay another $300 on top of the already $300 grading fee just to get them to send it back to me. So I didn't love that, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, this is the case. This is the case. Bang! Oh, you know what? You can't see it all on screen, so we'll go overhead. Bang! It's a sealed case of Pokemon mystery figures, the Chinese 151. So we're going to be cracking it open, and we're going to be opening up all 12 boxes inside. We're going to try and pull every single figure. Maybe we can hit the secret rare as well. And we'll be opening up some packs that we get inside each box. Exactly. That's why we're moving to tag. That makes sense, pleb. That makes sense. My issue with tag so far is that you get a 10 in tag and it's worth like 60 to 80% of a PSA 10 sometimes. So that is kind of an issue. And the grading fees, I don't know. They all have their own issues. They all have their own positives. All right, the case has been open. Which one do we go with first? Right here, top left. What I'm doing right now is just checking to make sure this is legit. Sometimes when you are buying product from overseas, you just gotta double check that it's legit. Oh, knocking over the camera. I think this looks good to me. It's a little faded on the colors. Something that looks a little bit off, but they got the sticker on it. I feel like that sticker is hard to forge. Pokemon for sale in mainland China only. Trademarks look right. These are just some of the stuff that I look for. I'm looking to make sure that the print quality is what I expect it to be, which this looks really faded in my opinion. It does look like more faded than what I was expecting. But I think all the information looks correct and in the right layout. And I feel like that sticker is really hard to counterfeit and forge. So I think this is legit. They got that on top. That seems like it would be pretty hard because it's not like a sticker. That's like embedded into the actual packaging there. They got all the energies. I think it's legit. All right. Thank you, Cheetaran. Prismatic is no good. I should have buried the cards, or bought the cards instead. Bought or buried, I feel like both could be applicable in that context. Yeah, Prismatic has been tough for some. I'm fortunate that I got lucky with Prismatic. I'm grateful. All right. I don't want to grab the card because the card will reveal what it is. So first, inside each of one of these boxes, there's going to be a pack with the stand. All right. Maybe I want to go grab some of the ones that I've already opened, so we can, as we're opening these, take a look and compare. Just make sure everything's legit. I think it is, but I always like to double check and be careful. Yeah, I would say this is the same as this. All right, still looking good. Still looking good. All right, we're gonna open up the first figure. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's the Machoke. Very, very sick. So this is the classic Machoke. This is the one that is on this card right here. That's pretty fun. I like that they got him hitting the same pose. The Macho Man, the Randy Savage. That's pretty sweet. And I like that the shading actually matches the artwork that is on the card. So I think these are a really, really fun product. And we get 2 packs inside. So we'll see what we get from the packs. 2 Chinese Pokemon 151 exclusive packs. And then here's the stand. So he goes on this foot on here. This one on here. Bang. And then we're going to put this into the back. And then there's a sleeve. There should be a sleeve as well. Yep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now we break the seal on this and take out the card. Oh, if I can get this open. There we go. Hey, and then we'll sleeve it up and add it to the display. So first one open, we got the Machoke. Very fun. Nice Machoke, says Jimaholic. Safe Sala. Yeah, I bet you like the Machoke. Don't forget to hyper-feed that like button, yo. Thank you, whoever's smashing that. Thank you, everyone. All right, let's grab box number 2. I think we'll do a whole row, and then I'll open up all the packs from that row, and then we'll keep going in that order. So we got 2 packs so far. Box number 2. I'm looking for, personally, my chases that I'm looking for out of here. I really like the Gengar, the Arcanine, and the Dratini are my top 3. I also, though, like the Cubone, and I like the Seal. So definitely want those as a priority. All right. We'll take out our 2 packs. Put them to the side. And what are we going to get out of here? Which figure is this going to be? 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Arcanine. That's awesome. That's awesome. This one's sick. Let's go. Very, very cute little doggy there. All right, so we'll open up. We'll take the stands, and then we got our promo card. Awesome. I like that artwork a lot. I just even like the artwork for the Arcanine card. So I like even more that they brought it to life with a figure. Is this the correct way? What's the correct way to put this guy on the stand here? I want to see the Cubone. Oh, I hope we get the Cubone. We should get the Cubone. How does this one go in? Does he go in like this? Yeah, I think this is the way. Yep. Bang. Dude, these come on, they fit on so nicely. They did such a good job. They could have done like generic stands for everything, but they made each one like fit unique to the pose, and I do feel like that makes a difference. All right, so we'll break the seal, take the card out, and then we'll do box number 3. It's a lion. What do you all... Okay, let's have a debate in the chat. You know what? We're running the poll. Is Arcanine a lion? Wait, let's just do it. What is Arcanine? I feel like it's got canine in the name. I feel like that's dog. We're gonna go dog, and we're gonna go lion. But maybe y'all prove me wrong. Maybe y'all take safe side. Lion tigerish. I mean, there is actually, now you bring up a good point. It is lion tigerish. It is kind of like a combination. It's like a hybrid of a dog, a lion, and a tiger. I've never really thought about that before. Maybe that's one of the things that makes me like this Pokemon so much. Arcanine is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Second, just behind the Dragonite. And sometimes Tyranitar. Sometimes he goes back and forth with Tyranitar. He looks like a lion. I mean, there's some people who voted for it. It's not at 0%. It's not at 0. Hey, Albino and chat. Yeah, combo is more like it, says Cheetoran. What up, Billy? Welcome, welcome. All right, we're getting into box number 3. All right. I was going to say how much I like the little perforated rip here, and it makes it super easy to open. And then this one was not super easy to open. But we got it nonetheless. Box number 3. What is it going to be? Can it be the Gengar? So, all right, pack 1, pack 2. We're stacking them up. We've got the card stand and the sleeve, the back of it. What is our figure gonna be? Gengar me. Oh no, I know what this is. Bang, Dratini. Ah, that is awesome. Okay, yeah, I wanted the Dratini. Very, very nice. And there we go. Cute little blue guy. Under the sea. He's gonna turn into a majestic dragon boy. Yo, Raylan, welcome, welcome. Only my vote's a safe solid. Hey, sometimes that's the one that matters. Shay saying what up to Raylan. Welcome, welcome, Raylan. How's your day been going? We're just partway through the first row of the case. We've gotten some nice figures so far, and we're building up the pack stack to hopefully get some hits. All right. So sleeve that up. Oh, there's a little moisture packet in here. That's actually pretty nice. Each of these, actually, now that I'm looking at it, each of those had a little moisture packet on it. So that's actually pretty cool that they included that. I bet it helps the cards arrive in great condition, so they're not all foggy and moistured up, especially when they're in a sleeve. All right, we're gonna put the back in. Perfect! So we got the Machoke, we got the Arcanine, And we got the Dratini so far. What is the last box of the first row going to be? Entei is a lion 100%. I agree with that. TBH, it's both, LOL. Arcanine is actually a Japanese Shisha dog line. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for the knowledge, Rick VMAX. I should have put combo as an option. Maybe I should have put high. Hopefully you didn't see that. I revealed what it is. I thought I was grabbing out the pack, so we're just gonna do it real quick. Last one in the fourth row. Hey, it's the Ivysaur. And I think it's pretty fun that they went with the Ivysaur and not like the Bulbasaur or the Venusaur. You'd think they'd go with the first form, but I actually like that they switched it up and gave some love to the second form. I think, speaking of which, Wartortle needs more love. I think Wartortle is a Pokemon that just in general needs more love. Let me know in the chat, what do you all think is a Pokemon, or I'll say also a One Piece character that you think deserves more love in the TCG? I think Wartortle could use some more love. And I also think for One Piece that Bartholomew Kuma should have a leader card already, and it's crazy that he did not get one in the Warlord set. It's crazy that they gave another one to Trafalgar Law, even though it does look cool. All right, we're sleeving up the Ivysaur. We're putting him in the little stand back, and then we're gonna grab, where is, oh, and then here's the little platform. Oh, he's got 3 pegs. All right, so this is the back, and he's gonna go like this, or like, he's gonna go like that. He's gonna go like that and push him in. Dude, I really like how these look. I think I've been happy with every single one of these. Very cute. Little Ivysaur there. The card in the back. The bud. Looking nice. Looking nice. All right, we'll take his 2 packs out, and then I'll move these. Move these over here so I can create some space for the next row. All right, Dratini. Ivysaur, bang. And we'll take the packs out, and then we'll do some pack time. That's a cool Venusaur. Thanks, Raylan. I'm glad you like it. Brian Bear dropping the worms. Alolan Raichu. Ooh, that would be a good one. Oh, yeah. Brian Bear says Earthworm needs some more love. You know what? I'm actually a little surprised that Earthworm has gotten as much love as he has gotten, to be honest. But maybe he could have a special illustration rare. Susan, happy Valentine's Day, says SDC. Yo, thank you, SDC, for dropping the love. I appreciate you joining us. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Sorry, waving hello. Yo, how's it going? Sorry. Welcome. Happy to see you. All right, it's pack time. Let's see what we're going to get from the packs. There is a chance for a very rare Chinese exclusive Pikachu illustration rare. But there's also like Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard in here. So you never know. All right, Ponyta. Tauros. Abra. The Seadra, or Kingdra. Or no, Seadra. This is Seadra. And then we got a holo. A little rare. Thor the Weezing. A little Weezing action. Weezing on the holo. Put all hits in the giveaway pile. Any cool Dragon Ball cards, Albino? I heard Dragon Ball was popping. It is, Richard Burns. Dragon Ball is popping a lot. And I'm looking forward to the next set that's coming out. Dual Evolution. FB09. It looks really, really exciting. We got Fearow. Charmeleon. Oh! Yo! That's awesome! Chinese shiny Charmander. Yo! That is awesome! Shiny Charmander? Are you kidding me? I didn't even know that was an option in here. I love the shinies, but we're giving this one away. We're giving this one away. So this one's going into the winner pile. A little Chinese baby shiny Charmander. That is a fun card. Look at the little Charmander. He's so cute. And the foiling, the texturing in the background. He's a little shiny guy. Little shiny guy there. Nice. That's a cool hit. Hey, I got a Charizard. You'll get a shiny Charmander. I think that's pretty fun. Dude, that's a really cool card. I didn't even know that was a thing that I could pull out of here. Wow. That's a fun card to add in the giveaway pile there. A little baby shiny Charmander. Machamp with only one alt art in one set, but it is a banger one save. I agree with you there. Machamp could get some more love, but the alt art he does have from Astral Radiance is amazing. I always heard them called the legendary dogs, even though they look a lot like cats. That's a great point, Lido MMA. Susan dropping the fire. Jeremy Newman dropping the fire. This one is a members only giveaway. So all members have already had the marbles already loaded up for this one. Raticate. And then a little Zubat. A little Zubat action there. Wow. Little baby shiny Charmander. I didn't even know that was a thing we could pull out of here. All right. Horsey. Tangela. Persian. Weeping Bell. And then a reverse for the Drowsy. Little Drowsy chilling on the house there. All right, next pack is up. Can we get a full art or something? I think there's full arts in this set. Dragonair. Oh, Magnemite. Ooh, we got another holo. Hey, the Marowak. Nice. Very, very cool. Little Marowak action. Maybe that means the next box that we'll open up will be a Cubone. What do y'all think? Cubone, next pack? All right. Dude, that little baby shiny Charmander is awesome. All right, 3 more packs in this row, and then we're going to go into row number 2 in the case. Jigglypuff. Venomoth. Ooh, that's actually a nice Goldeen artwork there. I don't know if I've ever said that in my life. And then a reverse for the Rhydon. Barging into action there. I got the Chinese exclusive Cubone. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, Safe. I'll have to check out what that one looks like. Is that the one where it's like, it's 2 of them and they're on like a little like bridge over the river or something? Charmander. 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 Primate. Metapod. Golduck. Behind the Golduck. We got another holo. Hey, yo, that's actually pretty cool. The Mewtwo. Little Chinese Mewtwo action there. Very, very cool. Akira Igawa illustrated. Akira Igawa art always slaps. All right, last pack in the first row. And then we'll go into the second one. Can we get another hit? Another baby shiny. Parasect. And a reverse. Oh, you know what? Hypno and then the Drowsy reverses. That's kind of fun. A little Hypno, a little Drowsy. Tiptoeing. Tiptoeing on the marble floors. All right. Nice first row there. Let's get into the next one. All right, we're going to go from the left. All right, is Cubone? Yeah, that one. Oh, very nice. Yo! Are we getting a raid? Yo, go Spencer raid. Yo, welcome. And thank you so much, Go Spencer, for the raid. Appreciate you. And how's your day been going? Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you guys opening up or doing? What was the stream? Yo, welcome, Go Spencer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the raid. And welcome, everyone. How you doing? Midnight Fury says, Go Spencer raid. Sup, brother? Go Spencer raid says, I'm Charlie Kirk. Yo, welcome. X-Coon says, Go Spencer raid. The Ross Dog says, Go Spencer raid in the house. Raid sub says, Void stared back. Yo, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. Yo, welcome, welcome, everyone. If you're new here, every Friday I go live and we open up different TCGs, Pokemon, UFC, Yu-Gi-Oh!, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Union Arena. I just got picked up Riftbound boxes to open up for a video. So Final Fantasy, Gundam. Pretty much if it's a TCG, we open it up here on the Manatee Nation. And every Friday, I like to do giveaways. This one specifically, I'll say for this stream, is a members only giveaway. But in the future, every other Friday, I do open giveaways for anyone to jump on in to enter in. And it's a lot of fun. So I appreciate you all taking the time, stop by and hang out. And I'm curious, how's your day's been going? What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite One Piece character? Let me know what you like to collect. Matt Gooch says, welcome in, Raiders. Pokebar Alice Isles says, Albino, hi. Dirk McGurk says, Go Spencer raid. Alice Isles says, Go Spencer raid. And we got Go Spencer in the chat. Yo, let's go Spencer. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your guys' stream? What were you guys doing on the stream? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the raid, everyone. Appreciate y'all. We're opening up right now. What we're doing, we're opening up a sealed case of Pokemon mystery figures. And then currently, these are some of the cards that we've got in the giveaway pile, along with a One Piece tournament winner pack, which I'll be shipping sealed to the winner. So, and then the Charcadet promo from an ETB. So we're about 1/3 of the way into the case. If you've never seen these before, this is a really fun product where it's a mystery figure of different Pokemon. I think I know what this one is just based on the stand. I think we got a little breakfast in this pack. Can I interest with you some bacon? How about some eggs? We got the Execute. I didn't expect them to all come in like little parts like this. This is kind of fun. All right, what is the order that these all, what is my Execute order gonna be? All right, we gotta cheat. We gotta look at the side here. The O-Face looks like he's like back up here. All right, this guy's the O-Face one. And then we got the little sleeping one. Where's this little sleeping one's like, hey. Catching a little snooze over here. We got one that's cracked open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The cracked open one. He's in the back. He's the rear guard. He's the anchor of the group. And then we got two more. One with this face, the uh-oh face. And then we got the, we're about to get a nice pull face. And so these are mystery figures in the blind box. And then every one has a card. And you see the figure actually matches the artwork on the card, which I think is super cool that they did. And then there's a stand, but then there's also packs. There's also packs. So we're going to stack up all the packs from each row, and then once we're done a row, we're going to open up all the packs. Albino, Go Spencer, Dad likes Dragonite like you. Oh, that is awesome. Yo, my favorite Pokemon is Dragonite. That is awesome. Glad to hear that your dad also likes Dragonite too. Thank you, Brian Bear, for dropping the link for Go Spencer. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is cute. The 151 figure? Yeah, I like these. Late to the raid, Spencer sent me. Yo, Pika Pika Polls, welcome. Michael Ferraro in the chat. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. That Pokey dude. That dude Pokey, sorry. That dude Pokey said, Albino, how are you doing? These are so cool. How much they cost is I'm Charlie Kirk. I think you can buy these online for like each individual box, like somewhere between $20 and $30. I ended up buying a sealed case for, I think, $270, and you get 12 boxes. So, I don't know if that was a good price or not. I think at the time when I bought it, they were going for like $35 a box, but I figured, you know what? Instead of just buying a couple at a time, why don't we open an entire sealed case, and y'all can see what you could expect to find in one and kind of show the average pull rates and stuff. And each box has 2 packs as well, and we already pulled a baby shiny Charmander from one. Chinese baby shiny Charmander. So, all right. Box 1 of row 2, we got the eggs. Can we get the Cubone in the next one? And I want that Gengar. I want that Komiya Gengar. Maybe we can get the Gengar right here, right now. Show off. This is one of the other ones that we got from the last go-around. The Machoke. Very cool. How about the Arcanine? And then I'll actually also, as part of the giveaway winner is going to win one of these. So one of the ones that I've already got, like the Porygon, is very cool. So I'll be giving away one of the duplicates to a winner as well, along with the card stack. All right, we're ripping it open. Show me, why not Gengar? Oh no, it's the Chansey. The Chansey with the egg. Shout out to Pokechloe. This is Pokechloe's favorite Pokemon. The little Chansey there. So that's a very, very cute one. Some pink energy there for the Chansey. Jeremy Newman, Primo, I might stream if I feel better. Check email, fam. Oh, let's go. I hope you feel better, Alice. Hope you feel better. And then there's the Chansey to go with it. Look at they got the little Clover to match. They did such a great job on these. I really like how much they took to make the figures actually match the artwork on the card. I feel like that makes the whole thing for me. And there is a secret rare in the set. There is a secret rare mystery figure. So let's see if we can pull it. And hopefully, it'd be cool if it could take the place of one of the ones that I already have. That would be kind of nice. All right. Chansey. We'll put the Chansey on the stand. If we can fit it, it's got a big little bottom there. Hey, there we go. Looking very cute. Looking very cute. So we're doubling up on the pink. We got the eggs, and now we got the Chansey. And then here's the 2 packs. We'll put them off to the side. We're loading them up. Alice, feel better soon. God bless. Yes, absolutely, definitely. Okay, I will. Hope you feel better, says Jeremy Newman. Love the positivity. Alice dropping the hugs for Charlie. All right. The next box is up, and I think we're at the halfway point officially of the case. Thank you so much, Go Spencer, for the raid. Truly appreciate that, and thank you so much, everyone, for coming through and stopping by and hanging out, even if just for a moment. I really appreciate it. All right. Electrode? I'm gonna guess Electrode on this one? Yeah, it's gotta be. Hey, the Electrode. Very nice. And then look at, they even did on the bottom here. That's cool. The shading, the little electricity there. I actually, low-key, I really like the Electrode. Honestly, the Electrode's pretty great. I would not judge someone for picking the Electrode if the winner picks that one, because the Electrode's kind of, it's just a fun one. It's just a fun one. I like that he's like a Pokeball, but he's a Pokemon. All right. And then there's the Electrode artwork to go with it. I'm curious, what shows have everyone been watching? I've been watching a lot of anime lately, and so Jujutsu Kaisen is popping off. I've been enjoying Fate Strange Fake a lot as well. Let me know, what series have y'all been watching lately? And then I've been watching a lot of the Olympics. Is anyone else watching the Olympics? It's been kind of nice, the hockey. They've got NHL players playing now, and a lot of the Tampa Bay Lightning players are playing for different teams, and Victor Hedman, our captain, was absolutely crushing it against Finland the other day, so that was sick to see. All right. Let me know, what sports are you watching? The curling. I've been getting into the curling a lot and watching that. Especially the co-ed curling is actually kind of cool. There's a lot of strategy. Arcanine is a dog because he is canine, says I am Charlie Kirk. See, that was my argument. My argument was he's literally got canine in the name. But I think it was Rick VMAX that brought up that he's based on a traditional hybrid of like a lion and a dog. Last box of this row, and then we'll open up some more packs. All right, can we close out the row strong? It's already opened up. Ah. It's not already opened up. There is a bonus accessory, which I think this accessory is a little bit of a clue as to what this figure is going to be. It's the Cubone! Very cute. So we gotta use bone. Can't have a Cubone without a bone, right? I'm watching One Piece and Hell's Paradise. Oh, I heard Hell's Paradise this season. What are your thoughts on it? I enjoyed the first season. Have not gotten a chance to start watching the second season yet. I heard it's good. What are your thoughts on it so far? I'm curious to hear. Should I jump in? Should I dive in? Hold on, here's a little Cubone. Cute little Cubone. All right. Sleeve them up. Put them into the display. And then last things last, we got to get the stand for them. And then it's pack time. Another round has been completed, which means another round of packs. Can we get another baby shiny or something even better? Can we even get something possibly better than the baby shiny Charmander? Cute little Cubone there. All right, we open up from the bottom, Lassie style. He's not crying, he is happy. I did, Charlie, I just hope they're safe. Dugong, Porygon. Not Krabby, what's his name? I forget Krabby's evolution's name. Ooh, Rattata, a little Sao artwork. And then a reverse, electric, Pikachu? No, but the Raichu. A little reverse, a Raichu. Maybe we could get a baby shiny Raichu or Pikachu. That would be fun. Still didn't watch the second season. Gotta watch season 1 once more. Ah, okay, nice, nice save. Yeah, I enjoyed the first season. Tentacruel? Or Tentacool? Drowsy? And then a holo for the Marowak. Doubling up on the Marowak there. Alright, jumping into the next pack. Can we top a holo? I think we can. Show it to me. We got another holo, but hey, it's an evolution. I think that tops the Marowak at least. Vaporeon. Into the giveaway pile. Second Marowak. Into the giveaway pile. And I like that this is 151, so it's all the original Pokemon, too. 151, such a great set. Great concept. Nidoqueen. Pikachu! Nidoran. Or Nidorina. We got 2? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was not expecting 2 of the little baby shiny Charmander. I'm gonna be honest, since we got 2, it might, and I really, really like the baby shiny Charmander, it might slip second one. Second one might slip over here. Might keep the second one since we duped up on it, but I'll add another pull into the giveaway pile to replace it. I think this is a cool one. 3 brothers, Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. I think that's cool. We'll add the 3 brothers in there. Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. All right. Clip that, says that Pokey dude. I might have to. Or that dude. I keep saying that Pokey dude. That dude Pokey. My dyslexia. Albino, did you pull any shiny Charmanders today? 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Now that seems weird to save. I think it's just crazy coincidence. That was crazy coincidence. Delicious in Dungeon for the win. Bye, everyone. Oh, I'll have to check out Delicious in Dungeon. I haven't heard of that series before. Is it anything about cooking and food? Because I love cooking and food. Clefairy. Onyx. And a little Sandshrew. Cute little Sandshrew on the reverse there. Man, that is wild. 2 baby shiny Charmanders out of 1 case. All right, that's the way that it goes. That's the way that it be. Nidoran, Parasect, Ponyta, Tauros, Hollow for the little Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime being a little goofball. Oh. All right, the stack is growing. It's falling over. Put the one-piece pack there and put the cards there. All right, 2 more packs in this row. Are we gonna get another baby shiny Charmander? Let's see. Maybe you should pull 2 Zards as well. I'd like to try, Safe. Safe, I'd like to try. If I pull a second one, the second one goes into your guys' pile. Ponyta. Tauros. And the Mewtwo. Honestly, you can pull a Charizard. You know what? You say that, Safe. You can pull a Charizard out of these. This is the 151. Maybe we could pull a Chinese Charizard. If you pull a Chinese Charizard, that's going in here. Chinese Charizard's going in the giveaway pile. I'm calling it right now. Let's see it. Onyx. We got something. All right, it's something. I didn't even know you could get EXs in here. All right, we got a little Arbok action. A little Arbok EX going to the giveaway pile. The stack grows. And that means it is time for the final row. And there's still a few figures that we're missing. Some big hitters like the Gengar. Can we get them? All right. Choke guys kind of falling off the stand a little bit. I gotta fix them. There we go. All right. Row number 1 is done. Row number 2 is done. It's time for the final row. So we'll take these guys, we'll move them. Move them over here. Create some space. Cube on. All right, final row. Final row. I don't want to dupe up on anything from the case. So let's see if we can get the ones that we're missing. I'm looking for the Gengar. And I'm looking for the Seal. And then 2 of the others should be the Grimer and the Porygon. So it'd be kind of cool if I can pull. Let's try and see if I can try and pull these 2 before we pull either of these. Could potentially leave it sealed and maybe leave a chance for a secret rare for the winner. If we can hit the 2 other ones that I'm looking for that I don't already have before we pull the 2, then potentially we could have the winner, if they want, choose a sealed one and have a chance at the secret rare. Or should we just open them all for the sake of the streaming and show? We're going to open up this one at least. I think I know what it is. Grimer boy. No! It's the Gengar! Yes! Hey! Komiya Gengar! Hey! Hey! Bang, bang, bang! Let's go! That's the one that I wanted. Dude, he's a funky little chonky boy. Doing a little jig. I love it. I love it. I love all the paint all over him. Look at him. This reminds me of OTP. I look at this figure and this card, and it just says OTP to me. Shout out to the Lord, the King, the Prince of Darkness, OTP. I am PokeDude Albino. It's showing my channel, dude. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense, PokeDude. Thank you, PokeDude. Thank you, PokeDude. Dude, the channel name thing, it switches me up sometimes. It really switches me up sometimes. Wait, so you're Pokey Dude, and then, you know what? Mine is Albino Manatee Nation, so someone probably had Pokey Dude, right? Someone probably already had Pokey Dude reserved as a username thing. That's what I had as an issue. All right, 2 packs. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should open them all to see all the packs, to open up all the packs. I forgot about that they each come with packs. All right, maybe we'll run a poll if we can get to it. Let's see if we can. If we pull the seal here, then we run a poll. Do we open them all, or do we keep one seal to give away? Well, Porygon! This one's the Porygon! So we got a 50-50. We got a 50-50 on the last one. It's either Grimer or it's Seal. But maybe this works out, because then we have to open up all the packs. Rip for culture, says that Pokey Dude. You know what? I think you make a great point. We should rip it for the culture. That Gengar is a chase. Congrats, says Rick VMAX. Thank you. That is definitely one that I wanted the most out of here. I really, really like that Gengar. I do like the Porygon too. The Porygon's a pretty cool one too. Put them on. Let's go. This way? Yeah. Just like that. Cute little Porygon there. With his buddy Gengar. Alright. Last 2 boxes. Which is it gonna be? 50-50. 50-50. We're opening them both anyways. Let's get it. But for fun, let's see if we can get the seal. For fun, Seal or Grimer, Seal or Grimer, Seal or Grimer. I think it's Seal! It's Seal! Oh, look at that guy. Look how adorable that is. This is me at the beach. Me after swimming my laps. That's great. That's great. These are so much fun. This is a really fun product that they made. Seal. All right. Second to last one of the promos here. We'll open up the card back stand. All right. Popping them in. Looking nice. Looking nice. All right. Last one. Last box. Do we get the secret rare or do we get the Grimer? I think we get the Grimer. I think we get the Grimer, and I'm not upset about it. But who knows? Maybe we could get last box magic on the secret rare. But I think we get the Grimer. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we got the Grimer. We got the Grimer. That's a fun one, though. We got the Grimer. Put him on. He kind of like is looping off the edge a little bit. There he goes. Grimer. So the secret rare, if you're wondering what the secret rare is, it's the Machoke illustration rare from Pokemon 151. The one where they're all doing like all the moving in the house. Which, that would have been a really fun one to pull, but I'm still really happy with getting the Gengar, getting all of these together. I think I'll definitely have to do some type of like Instagram post or maybe a TikTok or something kind of showing all these off as like a whole set together to show people what that looks like. But we'll sleeve up the last of the reverse promos. We'll open up the last of the packs, and then we'll do the members of the Manatee Nation Marble Race. And then we'll find someone to raid. So if anyone has any suggestions for people that are currently live or will be live soon that we can raid, let me know, because I'd love to pass on the love like Go Spencer raided us. So all right, we got the row. Last 8 packs of the case. Can we get a shiny Charizard? Can we get a Charizard to go with the baby shiny Charmander? Persian. Weeping Bell. And a little Meowth. A little Meowth there. Alright, last round of packs. Spearow. Or Fearow. Hollow. Little Articuno action there. Nice little Articuno action. Little legendary bird. Slip that hollow in there. Next pack is up. Is the giveaway open? So this one is a members only giveaway. So all of the marbles are already loaded up for all the members. Next stream that we do will be an open giveaway. Clefable, but I wanted to do a members only giveaway because I hadn't done one this year, and I thought this would be something fun that's a little bit different from the usual stuff. But next stream will be an open giveaway. I try and do a members only giveaway like once a month or once every other month. Parasect, Ponyta. I guess every row has a baby shiny Charmander in it. I swear, there's a lot of it. This is not the only shiny in the set. It is just the only one that we're pulling. But it does, I mean, if we're gonna triple up on anything, can we really complain about tripling up on baby shiny Charmanders? I think no. I think no. So all right, second one goes in. Winner's getting 2 baby shiny Charmanders. You can share one with a homie. These are so cute, says Susan. I'm glad you like them, Susan. It's cool. I just resubbed to someone as I just tried with you and failed. LOL. All right, Nidoran, Parasect, Ponyta, Hollow, Pikachu, Raichu, Jolteon. All right, another evolution. Not bad. Maybe we can get a Flareon to go with the Vaporeon. All right, last few packs. Last 3 packs. Can we get something other than a baby shiny Charmander? Rattata. Hypno. Reverse. Oh, for the muck. The evolution of the Grimer. 2 packs left and then giveaway time. Almanite. Geodude, Ivysaur, Meowth, and a little Dodrio. A little Dodrio there. Running with some speed. All right, last pack. Can we get a last pack magic? One more Charmander. One more Charmander. Charmander for everyone. Charmander for all. No, we got the Lickitung. Last pack, Lickitung. But those were some fun openings. I'm really surprised by the triple baby Charmander. That is hilarious. But I think we got some nice hits for the giveaway pile. Some nice card pulls and some stuff from the collection, from the giveaway hit boxes. So we've got those cards in the giveaway stack. We've got the One Piece Tournament winner pack. We've got the Charcadet promo. And then the winner, whoever wins the giveaway, can decide between the Porygon, the Grimer, and the Electrode for which one they would like. And I'll package it up and ship it off to them. So it's time for the marble race. All right, we'll boot up the marbles. And I got all the marbles already loaded up on this one. So we should be able to rip right into it. And then while I'm waiting for that to boot up, I am going to go to my stream settings and we're going to go set someone for a raid. Customize, redirect. Who is live? Let's see, let's type in Pokemon. See who's currently live. Oh wow, there's honestly I typed in Pokemon. There's a lot of names that I don't recognize here. So if anyone's got any suggestions for a raid, let me know. Because I'm not really seeing anything coming up on my end right now. But if I'm missing someone, let me know. All right, move this over here. Go to OBS. Switch it to display. Race. Add names. And we'll thank all the members. Thank you, Rick VMAX. Thank you. Can y'all see me? We've been here before. Thank you, Susan. The notifications are going to come through. Marble Race crashed the stream. I'm booting it back up. I'm booting it back up. Marble Race crashed the stream. All right, we're going to go through and run through real quick. Thank you, Rick VMAX. Thank you, Santana. Thank you, Cameron Bucar. Thank you, Ghost Spencer. Thank you, Pokebronx, a.k.a. Colrico. Thank you, Kenny X, Ken X. Thank you, John Cooter. Thank you, Louie Nui. Thank you, Aaron Five Pennies. Thank you, Jason Brew. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Trevor Up Gaming. Thank you, Mr. Zard's Mix. Thank you, Jeff Heath. Thank you, Matt Gooch. Thank you, Just Hacks. Thank you, PBQ. Thank you, Lions and Escanor. Thank you, Gladiator Collectibles. Thank you, Safe Sala. Thank you, Sorry. Thank you, Off Center Johnny. Thank you, Sven. Thank you, Dead Guy 247. Thank you, guys, Sleeping Snorlax Zephyr. Thank you, Kimberly Clark. Thank you, Crazy Cactus. Thank you, Aaron Munn. Thank you, Emmy Racing. Thank you, Steve Trevine. Thank you, Jedi Master Squirtle. Thank you, Pajama Sam. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Lissay. Thank you, Brian Bear. Thank you, Great Smoky Pokey. Thank you, Milanito. Thank you, OTP. Thank you, Faja. Thank you, Mike from the Loam. Thank you, Brujaman. Thank you, Cardex Board. Thank you. We swap my name always for Ruse Pokemon. And then thank you, Mythic Monty. Thank you, Pokeballer Mike. Thank you, Nate Brown. Thank you, PokeSurge Legends, all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, everyone. We are going to do a leap to remember. We are going to run it 47 marbles all at once. Who's going to be taking down the stack? I'm excited to find out. All right, and then I've got my redirect set up for PokeSurge. Let's do PokeSurge. Bang, got him. All right, good luck, racers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Marbles is being annoying. All right, we got it. All right, I'm going to have to just rip this real quick because Marbles is being really annoying today. So we're going to try and get through this as fast as we can. Hopefully we can finish the Leap to Remember race without crashing. This Marbles app. It's a fickle one. It's a fickle one. 47 bots play. Oh. Dang it, I gotta go back. So it's only gonna do 10. Main menu, confirm. All right, we gotta do this real quick. A Leap to Remember, 47 bots. And so this is all of the members of the Manatee Nation. Next stream we'll have an open giveaway. This one's members only. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, please. I'm gonna have to do a wheel on this one. Marbles is not gonna work. Marbles is not gonna work today. It's bugged again. I'm gonna have to do some stuff and figure out what the heck is going on. We're gonna have to do the wheel of names. I am sorry, but the Marbles is not cooperating. I'm trying, but it's not gonna work. It's saying both issues with my API, saying issues with my GPU. I don't know how to troubleshoot it right now. So I'm gonna have to do our backup plan. So this is the list. This is all of the members as of 5:48 p.m. today, Eastern time, right before the stream started. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Whoever this spins on is winning the stack. I'm sorry that I got to do it this way. I normally like to do the marble races, but we're running into technical issues. We got to hit the backup plan. So I'm sorry, members, but good luck to you all. Who's going to take down the spin? Going now. Who is Jeff Heath? Jeff Heath the second. So congratulations, Jeff Heath. I will, if I see it in any of the streams or if you're here in the chat, I'm going to type in AlbinoManatee at gmail.com is how you can claim your giveaway winnings. AlbinoManatee at gmail.com. So you can claim your winnings there. Jeff Heath, congratulations on the win. If I see it in any future streams, I'll try and grab your attention as well and let you know. Congratulations, Jeff, though. Thank you for being a member of the Manatee Nation. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, everyone, for your patience with the technical struggles. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and hopefully we can all show PokeSurge same appreciation that you all showed me. Thank you. Riftbound video next week. One last piece of note. May not be streaming next Friday. I may be busy trying to get the One Piece stuff like I was talking about. I'm taking Friday and Monday off of work. I am completely just, quite frankly, extremely overwhelmed and stressed with work-related things. So I really need a couple days off. So I might also take stream off that day just so I can just fully rest my brain and try and get back to feeling somewhat normal. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for your patience. I'll make a community post if we're not going to be ending up streaming, so I'll try and keep everyone notified. But thank you. I just want to let y'all know. Appreciate you.